ladies and gentlemen, Pablo from Style Systems over here, your image consultant, your lifestyle designer. And today I want to do a video talking about fashion for entrepreneurs. Plus, I have some surprises, some big, huge announcements that I have to make. I have to put it out there on social media because they're good news, big, huge, good news, all right? But I've been getting these questions all over the place, right? With my own personal students, with people that don't know me, how to stand out as an entrepreneur professionally, how to stand out, right? How do you stand out if you are an entrepreneur, if you are in business, right? How do you stand out like that? Well, the possibilities are immense. There are tremendous amount of possibilities as a man and as a woman. Now, of course, I have to say it, as a woman, you have more opportunities because the fashion industry for women is bigger than for men, you know. It's more flexible, if that makes sense. For women, it's more flexible in colors, in patterns, you know, in different proportions and silhouettes that you can put on with your fashion. If you're a woman, it's easier to stand out as a professional. Now, the only difference is that as a woman, your femininity, sometimes it gets into the way as, to being taken seriously, right? Sometimes you have a tremendous body, right? You are so beautiful and you want to look professional. And your beauty sometimes stands in the way of being or getting noted seriously. You know what I'm saying? That is the only difference. But you have more opportunities to stand out as a professional. So I wanted to do this very small video, and probably, you know what, I've been thinking about doing some sort of talk, you know. It would be held at Los Angeles, it would be held at Roland Heights, and I've been thinking about it, you know, getting a few group of people, you know. If you know somebody, please let them know that I want to do something like that, maybe next month, maybe this month, I don't know. But, you know, talking about discussing how to stand out as a professional, right? Professional image. I already have a book covering that, but I still think that I have to emphasize it even more. Because you get treated in the way that you look. This is just a fact, right? Like it, don't like it, it is just a fact. You will get treated in the way that you look. So if you're a professional, if you are telling people what to do with their money, if you want them to buy your products, if you want them to buy your house or anything, whatever it is that you do, you're in business, right? You have to look for the part. I mean, come on, guys, girls. Damn, some of you, I see some of you in social media discussing that, oh, I'm an entrepreneur, I'm gonna teach you how to financially be free. Yet you look like shit. I mean, how can I take you seriously when you don't take you don't take yourself seriously, right? So it is very important. It's just a fact, right? Let's cut it as it is. But you know, the messages that you get out there, they overwhelm you. Just basically what happens is that you get all types of messages from magazines, from TV shows, from your mom, from your girlfriend, from anybody, right? From your friend. Each and every one of them have their own opinion on how to look professional, on how to look proper, on how to stand out as a professional. But they don't know, right? They think they know, but they don't really know. So once and for all, I want to tell you and give you some small tips, practical tips that you can start using right now after I finish this video, all right? And stay on this video because I have some big, huge announcements, huge surprises, good news that I have for you guys. So stay on track, you know, stay on this fucking video until the end. And if you share it, it's gonna be better. So how many times have you watched a salesman or salespeople, and they don't look very professional, yet they are asking for your trust, right? They are asking you to trust in them because they have your best interest in hand. But you don't buy their entire pitch simply because there's something that you're like, oh, it could be a number of things, from their tonality, their body language, but also their fashion. So instead of putting attention to the magazines and all of that, you always think that you should get a black suit, for example. Let's talk about that. Let's start with that. Guys, no black suit. Nothing like black, all right? Black, avoid the black. You know, this is the only dark suit. Well, not the only one, but I have, my darkest suit is this one, all right? And it is not black, it's charcoal. It looks better, it looks more professional. But most importantly, you look like more, like an authority figure. Like, you know what you're talking about, you know what you're doing. And that's exactly what you need to be doing in business. When you are dealing with money, when you're dealing with huge transactions, you have to look the part like you know what you're doing or you know what you're talking about, right? So pay attention to that. No black suit. And as a man, you should at least own 3 suits, all right? As a woman, you should at least own 1 suit. That's right. As a woman, you should at least own 1 or 2 professional, tailored suits. As a woman, it could be from pants or with a skirt. All right. The skirt must be right at the end of your knee, right above it. Just a little bit, or in the middle of your knee. Just what it is, all right? Then, what else I can give you? Ways of standing out. Because you are overwhelmed by this information of fashion, you think that there's no way of standing out. You only think of the big things, all right? You only pay attention to, okay, the color of my suit, the color of my tie, the color of my dress shirt. No, pay attention to details, my friends. Men, women, women pay more attention to details. That's why they pay attention to the shoes. That's why they pay attention to the makeup. That's why they pay attention to the hairstyle. Man, you know it. That you don't pay a lot of attention to details, right? You're just looking at the whole thing like, okay, it is a suit. I have a tie. I have a suit, and I need a dress shirt. That's it. That's it for me. I don't care about anything else. No. If you want to stand out as a professional, and you need to be wearing a suit, or you want to, simply get better at understanding the little details with your fashion, and that's actually how you start branding yourself through details. That's how you actually become a brand. That is how people start noticing you. Like, oh, you are the person that always wears. I will get into that. I have some examples laying over here on my desk because I want to show you some things. Just look at what I'm wearing right now. I look good, don't I? I know I look good. But notice something so different and so simple as wearing a French cuff, That's it. Wear cufflinks. That is it, man. I don't see enough men wearing cufflinks in today's society. They're like, oh, I don't need them. Wear cufflinks. If you're trying to stand out as a professional, and if you're in business, if you want to dress for success, wear cufflinks, all right? There's no other way around it. You're going to look professional. You're going to look beautiful. You're going to look elegant. You're going to look like a figure of authority. That's what's most important. You're going to look like you own yourself and you know what you're talking about, and you have money, you have success. So become comfortable with the idea that if you're a man, you need to be wearing cufflinks. And as a woman, there's also you can wear, this is maybe surprising for you, but if you want to be taken seriously, all right, if you want to be taken really seriously, if you're a beautiful woman, but you are about to engage an audience of pure men, there are some dress shirts for women that you can wear these as well. Now, you're not going to look masculine because you're not going to wear a suit and a tie, but you're going to wear a professional blouse, a professional dress shirt for women, made specifically for women. And that is, you're sending, what happens over here is that you're sending subliminal messages to the subconscious mind of your audience, and you're basically telling them very subtly, you're telling them, I am here, I am the authority, you need to stop looking at my breast because I am the boss over here, I am the boss. So shut the fuck up and pay attention to me. So you can wear also that, as a woman. So pay attention to that. I also talk about, I've done many different seminars for salespeople in Mexico. And I engage women and men as well. Some of you think that I only talk to men, that I only know style for men, but I also know for women. It's just that, of course, because I am a man, I talk more to men, and my level of engagement with my audience is more with men than with women. But I also know a lot of fashion and how to stand out and how to dress for success for women. So I'm going to show you right now very small things, very small details with the things that I'm wearing right now and ways of you can stand out, I'm going to show you how I can stand out. Right now, I look like the regular schmuck, right? Well, I never look like that because of my badass mustache and because of my flair and all that. I'm the god of style, you know what I'm saying? But let's say that I'm on a networking event, all right? How do I stand out over there, I need to wear something professional. I need to dress for success. I need to look for the part. I need to look like I know what I'm talking about, that like I am successful. I am an image consultant. I know what I'm talking about. I am a celebrity image consultant, right? I've worked with celebrities. I need to look for the part, right? But right now I look very plain. Not only that, it's not that you look plain, but the details that you're wearing, they should represent you as well. That is what's beautiful over here, right? The little details that you wear, the accessories, they should represent a small part of you. You are, instead of shouting like, hey, this is who I am, I'm into Star Wars. I'm not gonna wear a Star Wars tie. Come on, man, shit. You should be doing it subtly, all right? You should be doing it with class. You know, you're not gonna stand in front of a millionaire that you're trying to sell your services to, and you're gonna be with a Star Wars tie. That looks so fucking childish, unprofessional, and ugly. Ugly F. So how can you tell your audience, or how can you tell the world that you are into Star Wars? I am into Star Wars. Right now you cannot tell it. Something as simple as this, man. Are you looking at this? A tie clip. A tie clip of R2-D2. There you go. That's the first example, okay? I'm wearing it like this. I have a focal point, and if somebody approaches me, or somebody is, mindful enough, or they pay attention to details, they're gonna be like, "Whoa, I see you have R2-D2," and you're like, "Yeah, I love Star Wars and shit like that." That's the first one, all right? Then the second one, something so simple as a ring. There you go. You can wear a ring. The style of the ring depends entirely to you, all right? Depends on who you are and what style you have, all right? Because you can wear a huge ass rock, and get a lot of attention. Like you've seen some of in other videos that I've done, you've seen that I sometimes I wear 3 rings, sometimes I wear 4 rings. I'm into rings, all right? Because that is my style. But if you want to keep it simple, and you still want to communicate that you are an authority, and you want to dress for success, and you're in business, and you are a professional business type of person and stuff like that, you can wear something simple as that, and boom, there you go. Just 2 little things, and now I look better than the regular and average guy, all right? Start thinking in details. Start thinking in proportions. Start thinking in accessories, all right? Now, again, I have to say it. I know that maybe this is a lot of information for you guys that haven't bought one of my books, or you don't study from me. Depending on what style you have, there are 7 different styles. Depending on what style you are, you can wear a lot of stuff. You can wear a lot of things going on, like this, and maybe I can show you more. Or maybe you can just choose one, right? You take this, and then you just go with a ring. Or you take the ring out, and you just wear this. Or another way that you can do it, the lapel, guys, the lapel. This, you should be wearing it to stand out. Here's another example. You can wear this, let me give you an example right now, because I want to show you. God damn it. You take your cufflink, and you can place it over here. You know what I'm saying? Simple as that. Simple as that, be creative. Be fucking creative, all right? Simple as that. It doesn't show up a lot, but it is something different, all right? You know what I'm saying? All right. So I wanted to show you, because I don't have enough time. I need to get the fuck out of here right now. I have some business to attend. But I want to show you some things, because I know that you'll love them, all right? All right. Sometimes you've seen me wearing my flowers. They are into fashion right now, people are wearing them more, but, bam, another way. Oh, but Pablo, how do I know that this color works for my entire outfit? Well, your outfit is already telling you what other colors work for your outfit, My shirt is blue. I don't know if you can see it. It's blue with white stripes. Well, if I am wearing blue, I know that I can wear another tonality of blue. All right? So that's how I know that this is going to look good. Okay? Boom. Moving to the next one. Guys, go back to the old ways, all right? You know that fashion is like a cycle. What was fashionable back in the day, it stops being fashionable, but then it comes back again. So I'm talking about this, the necktie, or collar pin. That's how it's called, the collar pin. This is something that every man would use back in the 20s, in the 30s, back in the day of the depression of the United States. This, you would place it over here, right? And it is a way of standing out, It is a way that you show your right now, you know, this shirt doesn't have the little hole so that I can place it over here. But it is something so simple, you know what I'm saying? You put it like this, and then boom, there you go. You can do it on your own. You can push this through and then make the little hole, or you can buy a specific, which I highly recommend that you buy a specific shirt that is made with holes so that you can wear this, right? You see what I'm saying, man? This is the same outfit right now, and I just gave you 1, 2, 3, 4 different types of standing out. Now, again, I'm not wearing any watch right now, but if you wear a watch, there's another one, right? Another way of standing out. You know, even the watch, think of it as a part of as an accessory, right? As a part of standing out. Don't think of it just like, oh, you know, it's just I just want to know what time it is, you know. It's just for knowing what time it is. No. This is a part of your style as well, you know. So it should represent you. Okay. This is very minimalistic. This is very simple, yet powerful, right? So that's why I use it. Again, it's communicating authority. Now, if you want to communicate more authority, even, what other way to use to stand out, to dress for success? Boom, there you go. Do you see how different I look just with small things? It is the small things, my friends. It is the little details that make life great. Always focus on the details, because the combination and the accumulation of details is what make greatness. Not the big things, not the fireworks and all of that. No, it is the small things, all right? So wear this. This is very professional, all right? It is the most professional way of standing as a man. If you want to dress for success, get a white handkerchief and place it like this, you know, and you're gonna look so motherfucking professional. Now, if you're looking, you know, if you want to look a little bit more playful and stuff, get a silk one, you know. Get another handkerchief that is made out of silk and that is more colorful. It's more fun, you know. You put it like this, simple. Instead of doing the rectangle, you simply put it like this, all right? Boom. Like you don't care. Like, yeah, you know, I'm just shooting the shit, and you know what's up, yeah. And then you have your little lapel over here, you know, and then you have your R2-D2 with you, and there you go, man. You know. Tell me I don't stand out looking like this, man. Come on, man. I know that if I'm standing in the crowd, I'm gonna stand out, you know. I'm gonna be the one that you're gonna look when I'm standing in a crowd. Of everyone wearing the same fucking outfit, wearing the same color of the suit, wearing the same tie, I know that I'm gonna stand out. And it is not only because of my mustache. It is a combination of details, like I just told you, with my body language, with my fashion, with everything. But it is time for you, especially if you are in business, it is time for you to start dressing for success. Start dressing for the part, all right? God damn it. I hate seeing salesmen. I hate seeing businessmen in quotes. Or maybe you are in business, but you look like you don't care about yourself. Why? Tell me. Why would I give you my money if you look like you don't take care of yourself? How do I know that you're going to take care of my money? How do I know that you're going to take care of myself if you look like you don't even take care of yourself? Oh, but he's a billionaire, right? I mean, Mark Zuckerberg, he looks like shit, but he's a professional. Well, he's working behind his fucking computer. He doesn't even talk to people. That's why he created this, because he doesn't like talking to people, right? I'm talking about more successful people, right? Or maybe you are like this. And even that guy, even Mark Zuckerberg that created Facebook and all of this, even him, he created a brand, all right? That's why even if he wants to wear something different, now he's always wearing the same fucking shirt, because he knows that he's getting acknowledged, if that makes sense. He's getting seen by that, you know. He knows that his t-shirt and his hoodie is part of his brand now. The same way as Steve Jobs, right? He was wearing, for a long period of time, he was wearing suits. But then he said, you know what, I'm going to wear this just to stand out, because he was in business and he wanted to stand out differently. So I'm going to be more creative. So it was calculated, all right? What I'm trying to say, that it was calculated. You think that they're doing randomly because, oh, I don't care about fashion. No, all I care is about my money. No. If you're doing it calculated, and if you know your target audience, and if you know what you're doing, yes, I'm not saying that you should be wearing a suit all the time, you know. It's entirely up to you. It's completely relative to you. But what I am saying is that you should be dressing for success. Think about your audience. Think about what are the messages that you're sending, and how can you stimulate your audience to get them to engage more into whatever it is that you're doing, to get another click, to buy another product of you, to listen to you, to whatever, all right? You need to stand out because you are getting treated by the way that you look. This is just a fact, all right? You get treated in the way that you look. And to wrap it up, because this is a long ass video, god damn it, man, I don't even know how long it was. Shit. All right, I told you. For the guys and the people that are gonna see the whole goddamn video, I have some huge news. The first good news is that I'm getting back together with Brian Casella and we're doing an event, all right? I will do the proper announcement, I will do the proper, you know, the whole thing, but this is just one good news that I have and I wanted to share with you guys. We're doing another event, yet another powerful, epic event that is called the Body Language One-on-One, all right? That is how it's called. We're gonna cover body language for sales, body language for social interactions, body language to increase your money. It's just what it is, you know, let's call it as it is. So it's called Body Language One-on-One. Stay tuned for the proper announcement and, you know, the day that we're gonna do it. We're still working on the details, but it is a fact that we're gonna do it next month. It is a fact. We're gonna do it, so you know, stay tuned because you need to be there. You need to bring your ass over there. It's gonna be in Roland Heights. We're gonna do it live stream, but also in live. And the last announcement over here is that tomorrow is the anniversary of Style Systems. That's right, 5 years of doing this crazy, stupid motherfucking thing called Style Systems, an image consulting business. Goddamn, what is that, man? What the fuck is that? I don't even know what that is. Tomorrow, February 11, it is the day that I was literally sitting at my mom's house and I was like, what the fuck am I doing with my life? Nobody wants to hire me. You know, I was door knocking on, you know, businesses and, you know, can you teach me? You know, nobody would hire me. So, you know what I said? You know, I'm going to create my own fucking company because I know that I can make this happen, all right? So it's been 5 years, 5 wonderful years of ups and downs, and now I'm making 6 figures with just that, with just Style Systems, right? That is more than the average people. God damn it. So it is, I'm very excited. I'm going to do some sort of special, you know, for you guys. Maybe 50% off, I don't know. I have to work it out with my team right now, but I'm very excited. Thank you for listening to me. Become the best version of yourself, and I will see you, my friends, on the next one.